Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for the collective. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Lan, Lin, Ling, Lon, Long, Lun, anything like that. The shade and judgment. The shade and judgment. It's stopping now. But that's because it's biting the people that are throwing the shade and judgment. They're spiting themselves by throwing shade and judgment on people or another specifically. Jazz is what I'm hearing. Libra energy is really strong. Libra, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. They are in their feelings. And a lot of this is because they threw shade and judgment on a very trustworthy individual. They were trying to make somebody seem like they weren't really who they're presenting themselves to be, but it's because of their own negative opinions about people, places, and things. Okay. And now it's coming across to me as if this energy, Pisces and Libra specifically, are in places and spaces to where they have to eat every word that they've said. Every negative word that they've spewed out, they're like gagging on now. Okay. So, and mainly because the people or person that they've been talking about is shining, is thriving, is at peace, is happy. And they aren't. So it's like y'all sit and talk about such and such all day, every day. But are you happy? Do you like your life? Do you like your spouse? Do you like your child or children? Do you like your job? Do you like what you have going on in your reality? Are you satisfied with the life that you've created for yourself while you're talking about somebody that created a happy life? And they aren't. Letter D. They're miserable. Okay. And I mean, it physically, mentally, spiritually, socially, financially, I don't care what this is, romantically, they're miserable. They're very unhappy. So it's like to throw shade and judgment on people that actually have happiness, healthiness, wellness. Okay. It's crazy. Peace. It's just crazy. It makes no sense. So the misery is seen in these people through their conversations, through their physique, through their wellness, through their relationships, and I don't mean their marital status. I'm talking about their relationships. They could be in a relationship and be miserable, be unhappy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, who are you talking about for real? Like, you hate your life, bro. They hate their life. And that alone is showing through the way that they talk about others or somebody specifically. They hate themselves. Quayla, they hate themselves. That's why they are cool with throwing other people under the bus like this. Cool with trying to stop other people from shining like this. Because they don't feel like anything or anybody. They're jealous spirited because they're unhappy. They're mean because they're unhappy. They like being in drama and starting fights and conflict and all of this mess because they're unhappy. Like, who that is actually seeking peace in life would actively seek out drama, actively seek out arguments, actively seek out problems, actively seek out sadness, actively seek out trouble? Jessica, they're actively seeking out drama, problems, trouble. Brianna, and it makes no sense. So the thing is that they're expecting people that they admire, people who have peace within themselves, people who love themselves, people who are happy in life to be manipulated into the drama, into the chaos. Williams, but it's just not working. Because again, when you have peace within yourself, gents, when you have peace within yourself, where does the conflict lie? Like, I don't have conflict within me. I don't have conflict in my personal relationships. I don't have any conflict in my life. So when people come in my life with that rah-rah, it's going to move right around me because I have peace within myself. And my external reality is a reflection of my internal reality. So none of that is welcomed into my space, into my force field, unless I allow it. So I got this big force field around me, right? Here come the drama, here come the chaos, here come the BS. And they keep bumping into my force field, but they weak as hell. Or at least don't realize how strong our force fields really are. So it's like you just gonna keep bumping into me. You just gonna keep bumping into me in hopes that I swing on you type shit. You gonna keep bumping your gums in hopes that I react, in hopes that I retaliate, because these people want this beef to look mutual so bad because they don't want to look like haters. But they really are just haters. Kayla, like you don't have beef. You're a hater. And you can't handle the fact that somebody is shining despite your negative opinions about them, despite how you feel about them. The shade is what I'm hearing. So the truth is just the truth. Aubrey, they just need to accept the truth. Like they're miserable because they hate their life. They hate their reputations. They hate their relationships. You get what I'm saying? They hate their friends. They hate their family. They hate their past. They hate their present. They can't see their future, nigga. That's why they mad. They treadmilling. And they know they ain't getting nowhere because they're not seeking spiritual advancement. They're not seeking to advance spiritually, physically, mentally, socially, financially. They may be seeking to advance socially, but it's off of throwing other people under the bus. You know what I mean? So like, say for instance, if you're an artist, I'm just now trying to become an artist, but you're a professional artist, right? Just because I paint well, I feel like I should have the same clout, status, money, career level, whatever this is, as you. But I don't have the same level of experience. I don't have the same connections. I haven't built the same rapport with people. You get what I'm saying? Quan. This individual wants to feel like a vet, but they're a rookie. These people wanted to feel like professionals, but they're novices or inexperienced in some type of way. They wanted to feel relevant, important. Okay? So social media is their way of feeling relevant, feeling important, and using their platforms to throw other people under the bus, using their platforms to tear other people down. And these people seem to look just like them. So it's like, is this your family? Are these your friends? Are these your coworkers? Are these your customers, your clients? Are these, say, if they're black, are these other black people? If they're Asian, are these other Asian people? If they're Latina, are these other Latinas? Like, what are they doing here? But tearing down their own people. Tearing down their own kind. For clout. Like, if I know, like I said, that you're a great painter and I'm inspired to become a painter, that's like me coming and getting in the game and being like, oh, his or her paintings is weak as hell, or he ain't even all that, whatever. But I'm inexperienced. I'm a novice. I don't have no ability to be bigger and better than you in no type of way. I'm actually influenced by you, right? That's what's going on here. Tizzy. These people are in places and spaces to where they just can't admit or accept that they family, friends, old classmates, old co-workers are great. They've created great lives for themselves while these people are still sitting around miserable, trying to figure it out. Why are they so unhappy? They lack God. I tell y'all that all the time. They're unhappy because they lack God. And nothing in this world will fill our hearts besides unconditional love. all the money in the world, all the fame in the world, all the friends in the world, all the clout in the world. It's not going to fulfill someone with a soul. Leah, Leah. So now it's like they're unsatisfied and projecting their dissatisfaction in life onto us. Like, y'all bitches is miserable and unhappy, like unhealthy, unhappy, unsatisfied with their lives, with their careers, their jobs, their relationships, everything. They hate their lives. And every time that they see us, we are a reflection of the energy of God, reminding them that they aren't moving through their higher self, highest self, but they would rather band together, stay low vibrational, and pretend that they're happy. Click up and act like we ops. When in reality, the people they in relationships with is they ops. The people they hang with are their ops. Their own family members are their ops. You get what I'm saying? They own friends are their ops. Their own lovers are their ops. Quayla, but they can't accept that. Like, they do not want to accept the fact that they hang with their own ops. So it's like, what? You hang with the people that gossip about you. You hang with the people. You get what I'm saying? That will steal from you, take from you, set you up, do all this shady stuff to you. They hang with them and got the nerve to be sitting around throwing other people under the bus like they ain't all crossed each other in a social circle, family, team, group, whatever this is. Like, and they know that. They all have crossed each other. Everybody that's in this group, family, team, or social circle, they all have crossed each other. Robinson, they all have crossed each other in different ways. But trying to portray other people as they ops because these people are actually happy in life. Like, y'all some miserable hoes. Miserable bitches. You know, men or women, they some miserable bitches. Miserable bitches. Like, ask them what makes them happy in life, and I bet they can't answer that. Who or what makes them happy? Are they happy? They can't say yes. So why take their opinions? Like, you're miserable as fuck in life. Despite what you have, despite who you think you are, despite what you think you look like, despite, you get what I'm trying to say? Despite any of the shit that they think makes them feel bigger and better than anybody else. This bitch is miserable. Risha, anything like that. It's a sad ass miserable bitch. And I tell y'all all the time that in the woman's body, trauma packs onto our bodies as weight. Okay? So you'll see people that are extremely obese, and they're obese like that because they're carrying trauma, pain that they have not let go. Okay? That's what this is. So it's like you can see someone's pain in their image, in their appearance. You can see our pain, our experiences on our physical bodies until we release that pain, release that trauma. And these people are extremely unhealthy and unhappy, and it shows in their physique. That's what I mean when I say that. Some people are naturally small. Some people are naturally bigger. Do you get what I'm saying? But there are extremes that will prove that these people are bearing trauma. And they will try to project that trauma onto other people. So it's like, no, you're just unhealthy and miserable, bro. You're unhealthy and unhappy. You're unhealthy and you hate your life because you carrying your trauma everywhere you go. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just ridiculous to me. And it looks like a very gluttonous individual. Like, you can't even control your diet, bro. Like, let alone, you get what I'm saying? Trying to control other people's free will, other people's lives, others' perceptions of other people, things like that. Like, this individual lacks self-control, especially dietary control. So it's like, who are they to listen to? Like, you can't even control like the lowest vibration, its lowest existence. You get what I'm saying? Like, being able to control our diets, is one of the first steps to mastering the self. So if somebody still can't help themselves and they got to eat a whole roll of Oreo cookies, or all they do is snack and eat sugar, all they do is, you get what I'm saying? Like, whatever this stuff is, their trauma shows in their physical body. Like, I can tell that you eat like fucking crazy, bro. I can tell that you drink like crazy. I can tell that you do whatever like crazy. Whatever this shit is, you could tell. You can tell. But the thing is, they want to continue throwing others under the bus because they can't accept the fact that they have not moved out of their root chakra. Everybody else does not live through the root chakra. Everybody else does not care about what people have physically and monetarily or what people look like. You get what I'm saying? But that's what they want real bad. They want that stuff to matter so bad because that's all that they have. Things that are tied to this physical realm, physical reality. But when it comes time to talk about the soul, talk about God, talk about the spirit, talk about anything outside of this physical realm, they're going to be lost in the sauce and can't have these conversations. So they will shun anything or anybody that talks about these type of things, that's interested in these type of things, because they aren't ready to grow. They aren't ready to evolve. And their demons aren't ready to be exercised. So it is what it is. You talk about God, talk about peace, positivity, good things in front of these people, in front of this person. They can't handle it. It's going to irritate their spirit and they're going to show you. And every time you talk to them, all they're going to do is talk badly about other specifically. Because why? They got demons inside of them. And these demons are so unhappy or making them so unhappy, but they won't let them go. So it's like you just going to keep staying in a relationship that makes you unhappy. You're just going to keep hanging with people that you know make you unhappy, that make you uncomfortable, that make you feel some type of way. You're going to keep sitting around your family when your family is being weird as shit to you and making you feel some type of way. Like whatever this is, they know what's up. Like you just choosing to be around people, places, and things that are miserable. And that misery loves company, right? Like, period. And they want us to go to hell with them. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not being dragged into your miserable ass life. Like, or that miserable ass energy that they feel inside of themselves. They cannot project that onto us. Like, we are too happy, like have too much peace within ourselves, all of that. And they just can't fathom that it's real because they have never experienced this shit for themselves. Tisha, Tanisha, anything like that. Like, these motherfuckers is sad as hell. Like, they're sad. And a lot of this is just because they hate their life. They hate the decisions that they've made in life. You know, they don't like the way life is turning out for them. But talking about other people and spending all this time tearing other people's lives apart is not about to improve theirs at all. And I think they get it now. Farron's. Thank you so much. These is a pack of miserable ass bitches that won't accept that they all miserable. And that's why they hang together. Like, I don't care if these bitches party together every weekend. They doing it together because they miserable as shit. Like, y'all bitches hang together because y'all miserable. Y'all in a relationship together because y'all miserable, nigga. Like, they just miserable. They miserable. That shit don't got nothing to do with us. Deja. Shit don't got nothing to do with us. These miserable ass bitches. They jealous and they weird. Jacksons. And now they salty because their opinions don't mean anything. Because again, it's like, are you happy with yourself? You feel me? Like, you wouldn't be getting cosmetic surgery if you were happy with yourself. You wouldn't be, you get what I'm saying, posting to social media every 5 minutes if you actually were happy with yourself. Like, they're seeking validation, seeking likes, constantly seeking attention, like all of that. And they don't care who they have to tear down to get it. But like I said, it's a wrap for tearing us down. I tell you that. They got to go find something else to do with their lives because they miserable as shit. Liz, Lease, anything like that. Miserable bitches. Like, look at you, bro. Like, if you could stand to lose some weight today, nigga, quit talking about other people. If you could stand to improve your health today, quit talking about other people. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you got bad habits that you could stand to give up today, quit talking about people, bro. Like, these motherfuckers is losers. Like, and it just kills me watching people be this fucking unhealthy and got the nerve to try to throw people under the bus when these people are actually thriving. Like, you gotta go, bro. You big, miserable, unhealthy, unhappy bitch. Bitches. Like, they sick. They sick spiritually. They sick physically. You get what I'm saying? But they think being bullies is cool. And it's like, you're not about to keep bullying people because God is going to continue to force you to see that this person is not your target, is not your enemy, and is the person who's leading by example to help you live a happier, healthier life, nigga. Like, that's what I think is the craziest part about it, is like they trying to tear down the same people or person whose like life is the blueprint for them to live better. Talia, like you're a fucking idiot, bro. Like these unhealthy, unhappy bitches. They're miserable. They're miserable. Dr. Miami is what I heard. I'm telling you, the cosmetic surgery bitches, the unhealthy, unhappy bitches. You get what I'm saying? The bitches with low self-esteem, all of that. They judge books by their covers. And they think that everybody else is judging them in the same way. And we don't get down like that. Like, I'm not judging you based off of what you look like or what you have, but I know that you're judging me based off of what I look like and what you think that I may have. Okay. And because of that, you think that you know my worth, my value based off of what you're seeing in my physical reality, not realizing that this soul is priceless. This energy is priceless. Okay. Love don't cost a thing, nigga. And they ain't got none of that shit in their life. Thank you so much, Alicia.